if I'm going to sleep with you, you need to give me money.
Or they think they paid with the alcohol.
Oh, that's what everyone should have a conversation. When you go home with somebody, you should say, okay, you're gonna give me something, right? Because I've had this, I know this girl who was once in South Africa, went home with somebody, and then in the morning they get, like, she didn't have to ask, that guy gave her 1,000 rand. And she was like feeling so disrespected. She's like, how dare he? 1,000 rands.
Yeah, because what? It was too small?
It was too small.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Okay.
Oh, I also heard a story from an Uber driver who said the girl went home with the guy. They didn't even sleep together, né? They just went there, and then the next day when the guy leaves, she's like, "Can I have the money?" He's like, "What do you mean? What money? I didn't sleep with you." "No, you didn't sleep with me, sharp. But I came here. That's my time. That's my energy. That's my effort. Give me money, or else I'm gonna call the police and tell them that you to me. We were here. We were."
Tell us, Michael. Okay, so like I remember this one guy. He used to. Okay, we were young, so we were all broke. But anyways, he never used to eat lunch, and he used to save all of his money. So every day, from like Monday to Friday, he wouldn't eat lunch, so he could take me out on Saturday. So I didn't know this until somebody from his job told me this, and I was like, "What's man's doing? Don't you need to eat?"
Yeah, that's hectic. Yeah, no, it is.
And you weren't interested in him?
I was not interested in him. I'm so sorry if you're watching this. But the truth is the truth.
Yeah.
Share that joke.
Many thoughts.
Give me your first thoughts.
Some things I disagree with, some things I agree with.
How are the disagreements? Man wants smoke, yeah.
You want all the smoke.
Yeah.
You know, the comment about men are hella romantic.
Okay.
Listen, I agree but also disagree. There are some men, you know the nonchalant men. Oh my days, there are so many of them out there.
Okay.
So it's a bit like, I agree but I disagree because of them.
Okay, how would you define romantic versus nonchalant?
Okay.
Practically, yeah. What does that look like for you?
Ooh, I think for me, the main thing that comes to mind, like first thought, is effort.
Efforts.
And effort looks different to a lot of people, but I'd say the effort of, maybe it's planning dates, spending time together, taking a woman out, buying a gift if that's her kind of thing. Communicating when it's important.
Okay.
Yeah. What else? It's just effort, showing up for your person. And I feel like nonchalant men, they do just enough to keep you there,
Okay.
And they're generally not romantic.
You stick around, Mus. So would you say what they're doing works to a degree?
Nonchalant men.
I mean, let's talk about the guys who are doing the most. How do you respond to that?
Ooh. See, it depends.
What's also messed up, in a way, sometimes the worse you treat the woman, the more she wants you in a way. And it creates this kind of push and pull chase thing that's just, there's something sick to it. I won't lie, bro. Like, we can't actually just go up to a woman and just tell her how you feel. And chicks can't really do that to you either. Or maybe they kind of can, but guys can't really go and do that, just led and like, this is what it is, because you're gonna make her so dry, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
I wouldn't call it simping. So I knew she didn't have a car, so obviously I invited her out.
Okay.
I'm taking the initiative.
Okay.
And do what the Lord asked me to do, and I did to take care of it. So I was going to go and pick her up.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to the venue.
Where?
And then I was going to take her back, and that would have been a bit of a distance. But besides that, so she goes and she does her nails on the day. And then she spins me with the pop excuse, the lights are off in the mall. Yeah. She can't finish her nails. Yeah. It's getting late. Her mother's like, no, we should do it tomorrow. This was Saturday. Sunday, I'm like, no, doesn't fly. Sunday's for family. And then I was like, okay, no, scratch it. I'm not having this.
Ish.
Me and her, we're gonna go parts.
Yeah.
At small things that I look back at now, that I should have, red flags. So if she never wanted to leave the house, she always wanted me to come and visit her at home. I couldn't get her out the house. Those things.
So
Small things like that.
No effort on her end.
Yeah.
Would you say that?
Essentially,
Yeah.
no efforts on her end.
Yeah.
After we break it off, and I think it was about like 6 months later, she's like, no, she made a flop. She wants to rekindle things. So I'm like, okay, no, sharp.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm not investing my time. I brought my end. The ball is in your court.
It's in your court now.
The ball is in her court, but she never played the ball. So, it's small things like that. I think
It matters.
that's the borderline between being nice and being a simp. Right? It's okay. Now she's come back. Okay, so which means she likes me. So let me jump in on that again. I think that's where the values come in. Where you say, okay, no, this is where I'm drawing the line. This is my boundary.
Yeah.
So if you're not willing to bring your end,
Yeah.
why must I bring my end?
Yeah.
And then I think that's a pretty basic. Well, that's step number one for me. So if you're not willing to bring that little bit extra,
Yeah.
so you've already acknowledged that you were wrong,
Yeah.
but you wanna put in extra effort,
Yeah.
then I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I always say this, as a guy, we always gonna put in 60%,
Yeah.
but at least bring 40. You know? So it becomes 100. And when you're dealing with a girl who only wants to bring 10 or 5%, there's
Yeah, you get people like that where it's like, as this video, it's saying, the DMs is just overflowing. You have options. It is a competitive market out here. It's a competitive market out here, and the best is gonna win.
Yes.
That's how it's gonna be. And yeah, like people are offering you too much. Sometimes it's too much for me. So like now they want to say, they haven't even met me, but now they want to take me to some fancy restaurants.
Remember that one girl who the guy bought her a car?
Yo,
The Audi 8-1.
guys.
in real life.
And they were not
Wait,
even
this is
dating.
someone you know.
Yes, it's someone we know. Yeah, it's someone
That's
we
so
know.
ridiculous.
And also, what about?
And then she left the man. Wait, she left the man.
Yeah.
And she took the car,
She
guys.
took the car
She
with
took
her.
the car with her.
Now you see that is what we are talking about here. Yeah.
But sometimes you gotta eat for free. I won't lie.
Yeah, no. But even the other story we know, right? Real life this happened. They're dating for 1 month and they go on a whole vacay.
Yo,
Out of nowhere. They have balloons on the wall, balloons on the floor,
rose petals, saying
like
happy
an
1
engagement.
month.
Like an engagement.
Happy 1 month,
That it's a
guys.
month anniversary. Guys.
Not talking.
It's not making sense. It's not making sense. Yeah, no.
In real life.
In real life, guys, these things are happening on my
Because back in the day, it was who you saw in high school, or who you saw in your town, as they said, But now there's dating apps, there's
a
Instagram, there's not Facebook, that's for old people.
Yeah.
Snapchat.
Yeah, there's a lot of things. And there's so many different ways to meet people.
I'm definitely going to say I feel it, and I think now and then we think that it's an easy thing to spot out,
Okay.
but
What's an easy thing to spot out?
like a girl that's using in particular, But I think sometimes you get blinded,
Yeah.
and it's so easy to, a lot of people get lost in the thing of, but what do I replace that with now after?
Yeah. Okay.
So I think also the fear of being alone is what catches a lot of guys as well.
Okay.
So I don't want to go from being in a relationship and then not have nothing.
That I've never been with a guy that I don't like. That had to convince. No, you can't convince me.
No. Because they know they can't be convinced. They're not trying to get convinced.
They're not
But
trying
they
to
see
get
that you're willing to keep paying, and that's still
And
go.
look,
They will
sometimes-
milk you dry.
And it feels nice.
And they will milk you dry.
It feels nice.
I don't know how it feels. Because I can barely
feels
eat at a date with someone I actually like. And I must eat money that you bought.
But
So that you
hear
got your
me
own
out.
money.
I get it. You must order the big meal. So you told me, I get it. Told me here's the thing. You're gonna have to debrief with your friend. How you gonna debrief your friend while your friend is on a hungry stomach?
This is why they go on dates so they can debrief their friends.
Debrief.
Stop being a simp.
Look, it's not me. It's who?
You are out
No, these are past experience. The Lord has delivered me.
Oh, thank the Lord.
And thank the Lord Jesus Christ. But these things have happened.
You know, so when I was with my high school sweetheart, then that is that's plan A.
Yeah.
I think if you can have a plan, that would be plan A.
Okay.
To finish it off with her. You know?
Yeah.
Because that's your high school sweetheart, something special.
Yeah.
You know, you guys share that together. I would build her like forts out of my own furniture and get hidings, just so we can go, watch an episode of The Bachelor, and then I can just, bring her some cold grapes and that.
Yeah.
So I've done, we've done all that, and you do that. Like I said, that kind of comes out of you with the right woman, bro. And there's things that will come out from you and your behaviors that you never, no one ever told you to do it, but it comes out.
Yeah.
For example, my last ex. My previous girlfriend. I thought we were going to get married.
Yes.
And she is, I'd say, I'm still not 100% sure she's not an angel, bro. She might be God sent.
Yeah.
And she would do things like if she were to get up and go to the bathroom,
Yeah.
no one ever told me to do this, or I never thought it was a good idea, but my imperative within me says I must do this. I followed her to the bathroom and waited outside to make sure no one comes in.
Yes.
If she says anything, like if we're together and I can help it, I don't really want her out of sight as well. Because I saw her as the mother of my children.
Okay.
So I saw her as preemptively carrying my baby, bro.
Yeah.
So I want to obviously protect her. If we're at dinner and she drops, maybe her keys knock onto the floor. She'll bend down to go pick up the keys. I'll put my hand over the corner of the table so when she doesn't hit her head on the way back up. No one ever told me about that, but it comes out with the right woman.
Yeah.
I don't think that was your question, but that comes out with the right woman.
Okay. So
Which
it's
I think is fair
never
enough.
come out with the wrong woman, is what you're saying.
No.
Okay.
Yes. That I can say, but it does not come out with a woman that you don't see something that's worth preserving or protecting. But this is my personal experience, and I honestly think that guys are a lot more wired like this than we
Yes.
either admit or that we know.
Yeah. For sure.
And I think people are a lot more similar than we believe, bro.
Yeah. I agree. You
So-
mentioned that the nonchalant guy is doing enough just to keep you around. What do
Yes.
you mean by that, Rosa? Tell us.
Well, where do I start? I think some of them know that you have to communicate to a certain degree.
Okay.
So they know that women want reassurance, but they're not willing to give like constant reassurance. So they'll say, I like you, but what do they do with that liking? Not much. Some of them, it's just like, oh, I like you. Okay?
So it works.
Not for me. Not anymore. Hey, when I was unhealed, oh man. When I was unhealed, I would eat that up.
Hey yo, if you've made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for your support. It is much appreciated. All we ask is that you like, subscribe, and share this video with someone you believe it could help, entertain, or spark conversation with. When you do either of those, it really helps us out. So thank you so much for your support. Do the things. See you on the next one. Grace and peace. Our way.